Hansi Flick's emotional struggle reveals deep pressure inside today's Barcelona. Mohamed Salah benched for the first time. Is his Liverpool era ending? Raphinha may become Barcelona's biggest sacrifice amid their financial crisis. Valverde could join Manchester United due to conflict with Alonso. Brew your tea. The latest football news is here. This is Top League. Let's go! Barcelona are in trouble again. And honestly, at this point, it feels like every week is a new episode of a drama series they didn't ask for. After getting outplayed by Chelsea and then barely scraping past Alaves, Hansi Flick gave us the most emotional moment of his Barca career. A video went viral showing Flick looking absolutely devastated, almost in tears, and Raphinha trying to calm him down. This is the same Flick who once destroyed Barcelona 8-2 with ice in his veins. Now he looks broken. According to Helena Condis, it's been a very tough week for him. After the loss in London, Flick felt drained, exhausted, powerless. The team is playing nothing like last season, and he can't seem to fix it. The pressure is constant, and even a guy as tough as Flick eventually cracks. That's the life of a top-level manager. People think it's tactics, pressers, and smiling for the cameras. In reality, it's non-stop stress. And right now, it's eating Flick alive. But then, here comes the other version. Sources inside Barcelona deny everything. No psychological problems, no emotional collapse. They claim Flick was simply furious at the referees. He exploded because two of his assistants were sent off, meaning he won't have them for matches against Atletico and Betis. And he was also raging over the non-penalty in the first half. Lamine Yamal got clipped in the box, clear contact, and the ref just waved play on. No VAR, nothing. So, what's the truth? Maybe both sides are right. Sure, Flick was angry about the referees, but the overall fatigue, the pressure, the expectations, the constant chaos around Barcelona, it's all catching up to him. Even Iron Men have limits. And right now, Flick is dangerously close to his own. So, hey, let's wish Hansi all the best. Because the season is long, the stress is real, and as the saying goes, nervous cells don't grow back. What do you think? Is this just one emotional outburst or the start of a bigger crisis for Barcelona's coach? All right, people, hold on tight because what happened today at Liverpool is a shocker. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool legend, the guy who's been scoring goals for years, today he's on the bench. For the first time since Arne Slot took over, for the first time in the Premier League when Salah is fully fit. Liverpool are playing West Ham. They've lost 3 games in a row by more than 3 goals. They need a win. And Slot benched Salah. Instead of him, Alexander Isak as striker, Dominic Szoboszlai on the right wing, Florian Wirtz in midfield. After the match, Slot explained, "We played 4 games in 10 days. I have many good players, so today I chose a different lineup. Sometimes Alex Isak is on the bench, sometimes Florian Wirtz. It's not the first time I've chosen not to play Mo Salah. But let's be honest, this is the first time Salah's been benched in the Premier League when he's fully fit. And that says a lot." Let's look at Salah's stats this season. 18 games, 5 goals, 3 assists. For Salah, that's terrible. Last season, he was a monster. They extended him until 2027. And now, 5 goals in 18 games? And here's the interesting part. According to TimeSport, Liverpool signed Alexander Isak for $170 million specifically because they anticipated Salah's decline. They're preparing for his departure. Isak and Hugo Ekitike are the future of Liverpool's attack. Our take? Salah is a legend, but he's 33 years old, and this season shows that his peak is over. Liverpool made the right move signing Isak.
But benching Salah at such a moment when the team needs a win? That's a risk. If Liverpool win without him, it confirms his time has passed. If they lose, fans will demand Slot's head. But one thing is for sure, Salah's Liverpool era is slowly coming to an end. Drop a comment. Should Slot have started Salah? Do you think his time at Liverpool is over? Like if you think Salah still has more to give, and subscribe so you don't miss what happens next with Liverpool.
Barcelona selling Raphinha? Sounds crazy, but is it actually the smartest move they can make right now? Let's talk about it. Barcelona's financial problems are nothing new. Everyone knows they're broke. Not a little tight on cash, more like digging through the couch cushions broke. Last transfer window, they managed only 2 real signings. Juan Garcia for $25 million, Rooney Bargi for a bit more, and Marcus Rashford on a discount loan where Barca pays only part of his salary. That's it. While the rest of La Liga was throwing millions around, Barca barely scraped together enough for a couple of bargain deals. Yes, the return to Camp Nou should help, but Spanish media already said it clearly. The stadium won't magically fix everything. It'll take years before real profits start rolling in. And because of that, Barcelona may have to make a brutal decision. They might need to sell one of their leaders, and the main candidate is Raphinha. Why him? 2 simple reasons. First, he's in fantastic form, probably the best version of himself since arriving in Spain, which means his market value is sky high. Second, he's turning 30 soon. This summer is basically the last chance to cash in big. And guess what? There's already a buyer. Newcastle United see Raphinha as their missing piece, the upgrade that pushes them from interesting project to a legit Premier League powerhouse. And they're ready to pay. Reports say Barca could bring in up to 150 million euros for Raphinha. That's an insane amount for a club in their situation. With that money, Joan Laporta could finally chase his dream signing, Julian Alvarez. And trust me, right before elections, a superstar signing is exactly what he wants. But there's a twist. Raphinha himself? He's not pushing for a move. Sources say he wants to stay and finish his contract. However, we've all seen how Barcelona encourages players to leave. Just remember Frankie de Jong. Remember Ter Stegen. When Barca wants you out, they make life uncomfortable. So, here's the big question. Is selling Raphinha a smart strategic move or a total bottle job from a desperate board? Tell me what you think in the comments. And hey, smash that subscribe button for more football chaos.
Now let's talk about Real Madrid, because there's a bomb brewing. Federico Valverde, Uruguayan midfielder, one of Real Madrid's key players, and he could be leaving. Where? Manchester United. Why? Because of a conflict with Xabi Alonso. According to the Mirror, Man United are actively monitoring Valverde's situation at Real Madrid, and they're preparing a $115 million offer with potential to increase to $132 million. Let's break down what's happening. After Toni Kroos and Luka Modric left, Valverde became one of the most important players at Real Madrid. He plays defense, scores goals, versatile like a Swiss Army knife. This season, he's played 1,384 minutes, 4th most playing time on the team. But there's a problem. His relationship with Xabi Alonso is strained. According to rumors we've discussed before, Alonso wants to sell Valverde, and Man United are ready to take advantage. What are they offering? High salary, a key role in midfield, a box-to-box midfielder, a position Valverde doesn't get at Real due to numerous signings and injuries.
But there's a problem. Man United haven't guaranteed themselves a Champions League spot yet. That could be an obstacle. And here's what's interesting. Valverde isn't the only target for United. They also want Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace, $92.7 million, and Ederson from Atalanta, $35 to $45 million. Man United are building a new team, and Valverde is a key part of the plan. Our take? If Real Madrid actually sell Valverde because of a conflict with Alonso, that'll be a historic mistake. Valverde is a machine. He plays everywhere, runs for 90 minutes, scores, assists, defends. He's the perfect player for a top club. And Man United? They'll get a world-class star, but can they give him the Champions League? That's the question. But if Alonso is really insisting on selling Valverde, maybe the problem isn't Valverde, maybe the problem is Alonso. Drop a comment. Should Man United buy Valverde? Is Real making a mistake selling him? Like if you think Valverde is worth $115 million. And subscribe, because this transfer saga is just beginning.